Hey everyone, it's TK here, TK with Dory Scar here on my episode 17 review of Eden Zero. So this episode pretty much started off with the guy, I don't know his name, but it doesn't even matter because his ass got killed. But pretty much on a few episodes back, they was inside this video game and the guy was hacking and he kept bragging about how he's with this guy, Drake and Joe, or Drake and Joe, how his name is going to be pronounced. And he ended up hacking Eden Zero after he lost in the game. And he was pretty much trying to destroy the ship. And Hermit ended up helping them in the end after Shiki convinced her that all humans isn't bad. And then pretty much scared the guy away. And here on this episode, he's pretty much going to report to Drake and Joe. And pretty much he doesn't really know him. He doesn't even remember this guy. He just has like a lot of a lot of business clients he have around. And he was like, "Hey, you remember you say I was your brother after I helped fix your computer, blah blah blah, stuff like that." But when he was interrupting him, we saw him pretty much torture a guy or kind of like impose his will on him, let him know like I'm serious. You're gonna pay back this money that you owe me. And his Edgar is pretty much a power that he can change the material of any object. He changed his glass bottle into like the hardest material from a planet that we're actually familiar with, which is jumping into the next thing. Gildis, I believe that's the name of the planet. This is when all the B-cubers got kidnapped, and it was this guy that was making girls his furniture. So we found out that Drake and Joe has a lot of clients, or he had a lot of clients on that planet. So for Drake and Joe, or Drake and Joe, however his name is going to be pronounced, money is the most important thing. Money makes the world goes around. He has a reputation of getting his debts paid off. Like people pay off his debts. That's his reputation. They're gonna pay him if they get money from him. And he hasn't heard back from a lot of the people from that planet because, as you know, the planet time has was eaten away. If you've been keeping up to date with the reviews or been watching. And before he killed the hacker guy, I'm calling him hacker guy. I don't know his name. I don't care for his name. He's dead now. He had his homie kill this Drake and I mean, my bad. Drake and Joe had one of his people murk the dude right in front of us. Pretty much, he drew so fast. He shot through his head. The guy didn't even know what was going on. But yeah, it's a shady guild master that Drake and Joe has contacted, and he's asking information about Eden Zero because now he's aware of them. They're aware of him. He's thinking they might come after him, so he's trying to build up information on them. And he's pretty much going after them. And he heard about the ship. He knows it belongs to the Demon Lord guy or whatnot, so he's interested in them now. Also, the girl that was pretending to be Homura, she has her and her brother was talking a little bit, and we kind of found out that her brother is like he's like a spy pretty much. He's aboard on the Princess Elise ship. Elise is the alternate Urza character, so he's aboard her ship, just I guess staying in tune, staying connected, and I guess he's pretty much going to try to like get rid of her at some point, but he's just playing cruise ship mate at the moment. So it was very informative episode. We also got to see Zhao Ming. We saw her very early at the beginning of Eden Zero. She was like, I'm the narrator of the story. Time doesn't seem the way it is or whatnot. She gave us this little mysterious quote or whatever. And I didn't think we was going to see her in the actual show communicating or interacting with any of the characters. But we saw her talk with Shiki, Rebecca, Homura, Wise, and then the whole gang pretty much because they was going to the planet where they heard this fortune teller was at. So they're trying to get information about the Valkyrie location, which is Homura's master. And pretty much she told them that she'll help them find her. She's like, you're going to find her soon, but there's something that she wants them to do. They're trying to figure out what it is. She ends up dragging them down because they're inside her little palace. Her palace is like this empty space area. It looks like she's in space pretty much, but it got like a water flooring. So she drags them down there. They end up in the Battle Casino. I mean, Coliseum, and we got to see what happens next. But apparently, obviously, she wants them to participate in this Coliseum, and I guess she'll give them a location or a lead on where Valkyrie could be at. But overall, I think this was a good episode, very informative. We got a lot of information out of it, and yeah, we just got to see where things go. Also, one thing I didn't mention was the sister character that was on that planet, Goldis. She also was mentioned, like, she thinks that this guild master had something to do with some underworld thing. So she Kingdom already kind of have the radar on or alert on to be careful around this guy. And this is the guy that this Drake and Joe guy was contacting for information on him. So we're gonna see how things turn out with that. But like I said, it was a good informative episode. We learned a lot on this episode. So yeah, I'm TK Tier Square. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, this series is heading to Netflix. I don't know why Netflix always gets stuff late, but okay. So I guess it's going to air after the season wraps up or when the season is close to wrapping up. But I'm TK, Theodore Scar. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace.